Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Darius Davis to return it. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
The handoff up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Hey, ram.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and just 2 to go. Simple dive up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, captain. Someone could try.
It's Edwards on the carry. The hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is gonna go for 60 plus. And this is touchdown right at the 35. for the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
Here's Edwards.
Is absolutely
Has a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert with a blitz coming. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. This one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Turn to Henry on 3rd. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's complete. Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A give to Edwards. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. Herbert now off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Herbert now to throw on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Great Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First and 10 now from the 30. Right down the middle with Henry. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on second. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Running once more with Henry. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, helped the chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Got yourself caught. Now all I have to do is wait for my prize to show up looking for
From
me.
the red zone now.
Can go.
He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
But some dogs
It's
are
second and goal.
We have to nip in the bud. Now, I will kill any dog that dares mess with me. And I've had enough of you and your little friends. Got it? You're all dead.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Terry Henry, the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
It's gonna get more painful as we go.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I wonder what kind of trouble these guys got into out there. Look at these two. Looks like they're wearing a couple's outfit.
Look at that.
There. That better?
Lamar off the play fake. Aguilar on the grab. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay, that's not cool.
Lots of deer. Why is Dad here?
Hey,
You're driving me crazy. Stop wagging. Oh, come on now.
From the
You like
31.
to that much?
Bateman hauls it in. That's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41.
Come on, let's go. You got it. I have something really difficult to say. I love you. I do.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Alex, we will respect your decision. Of course you can stay here. But I'm leaving here.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
Be in charge of my own destiny.
He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Don't say things like that to me.
1st down throw for Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get enough yards for the freshman did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
and 10.
That's it. This is the place. We're finally here. Hey, let's go.
On the gun, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs? You need only one. Move the chains. One play, keep driving that defense backwards.
Man in motion here.
I can't believe I'm here again. Thanks for believing me.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
These are good. There's the one to protect this line. It's their job to keep us here.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
How do you know so much
Hey, don't
about
get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
and fast? I promised we'd make it. You said not expecting us. And we're fast and quiet.
What are you talking about?
That's a big deal.
Jackson now on 3rd.
Different from
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
3 quarters in the books for this one. And after that last second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Good boy. Know what you have there. Give that to me, okay?
Looking to throw here, shake off that previous INT. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you, you can't take any information for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Complete out to the right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
I feel so bad. I really do. I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Able to get it to Edwards. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds past midfield.
once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running down, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and the effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
From the 48. This is reeled in by Edwards. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked out words, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this game, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of it.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Ravens go nickel third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the first and more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
What?
The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Well, if you want to play downstairs, you can, and I'll make your dinner.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Gets this to Bateman. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Working quickly here. From the 28. Connects with Bateman.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. To throw, Herbert. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chargers losing by 14. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To throw. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Looking to throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing third and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target. He could play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Chased down to his right. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Herbert now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Back to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
It's on. You. Go ahead. You change it. No, we change it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. It connects on the deep shot. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
Hey, report. Report. You are X. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long